tearing out pieces of me to replace the broken pieces of you. Tearing out. Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to today's video. Thank you for coming and sharing some time with me. I love and appreciate you all. Today we are still celebrating. I am celebrating the life that I brought into this world 20 years ago. My master teacher, all right, my firstborn, turned 20 today. And I didn't, I kind of realized the significance. I was like, oh, 3-3, that's kind of awesome. But I didn't really recognize the significance until I was older. And today I just want to talk about that, right? The 3-3 portal, it's also new moon energy. Welcome my website subscribers, because instead of doing a blog post, it takes a lot of time to write out my thoughts on a blog, and that's not a luxury that I have as of lately. So this is going to be a two-for video, okay? So as you know, it's Pisces season, woo woo, right? I got my new moon shirt on, right? Stay wild, moon child, okay? Feeling that energy. And with new moons come new possibilities, okay? You also are in the Pisces, the intuitive, the water sign, and you know the moon controls that side of us, the feminine side, the water side. So it's so beautiful that not only is our sun in Pisces, but our masculine, but also our feminine moon is in Pisces, in a water sign, something that the moon absolutely loves to be in. And it's on the 3-3 portal, okay? You still have that ability to use the energy to set intentions, to bring new things about, okay? New moon, new intentions, new beginnings. It's a beautiful time right before the spring equinox, depending on what part of the world you're in. If you're not coming into the spring, then you're going into autumn, okay? Still a beautiful time and a magnificent time to set those intentions and that goals, right? On Monday, we spoke about reflections, reflecting back, seeing certain things. And if there's certain things you didn't like and enjoy from this past year, now is the time to set the seeds, plant the seeds of new beginnings for this year, right? Whenever I tell you all to do something, one, know that I've done it myself. Two, know that you have to actually do something. Okay, I'm not just giving you these pointers and these tips for you to hear it and then I act on it. Okay, yes, you've made it this far in life without doing too much, but imagine how much greater your life would be if you did do so much more. So everything that I'm going to say forth, please do not let it just come in one ear and out the other. Actually do the work. You have time. Today is Thursday. You have new moon was yesterday, Wednesday. You have until Friday, Saturday, to even Sunday, right, to really get this energy in. Okay? Really get this energy in. Set the path for yourself. See what comes from it in the next 6 months or so, right? Don't just push it off as hogwash, all right? You got to actually try in order to see for yourself. Don't just take my word for it and the word of other people and just see other people progressing and then be like, well, dog, why is it that I never get to do XYZ? Or, you know, what makes them so amazing? Or why is it that I can't reach this goal? Or, you know, things like that. Or I should have started when. I've gotten so many of those calls. Man, I wish I had did what you told me to do 3 years ago. Are you still doing XYZ? No, I'm not. I've moved past that. All right, I was doing it 3 years ago. That's when you should have listened to me. The information still applies, but know that you'll be starting off at a different time. You understand? So start today. Your future self will thank you for it. So 3-3. I've done a whole video on the number 3, but the 3-3 portal, master teacher, that's your Christ consciousness. That's your Christ chakra. Okay, you have more than 7 chakras in your body. The 33rd chakra is your Christ chakra. That's why Christ died when he was 33. That's what they were alluding to. Okay, I've activated my 33 chakras, and it's allowed me to come into so much enlightenment, and it allowed me to attune myself with such a higher nature, and you too can do so. All right, now is a beautiful time to go into deep meditation, into deep visualization. Again, Pisces, it's all about intuition, moving into that intuitive phase, going within, okay, and trusting in yourself, seeing what it is that you want for yourself, bringing it down from a different dimension into this realm. Okay, again, Bob Proctor, if you can hold it in your head, you can hold it in your hand. All right, it's beautiful. The things I visualized for myself are coming into fruition at such rapid speed. It's also a wonderful time to do water work, okay? So scrying, right, when you can read water, divination, doing spiritual baths, okay, bringing in the manifestation, cleansing your aura, always good for that. Manifestation with the 2-cup method. I don't know if I did a video on the 2-cup method. Maybe I did a blog post. I'm not sure. But the 2-cup method for manifesting certain things, right? Drinking water in. All right. You don't want to create moon water, not during the new moon. But if you already had some moon water set aside that you created and you had charged up from a past full moon that you want to use, now's the perfect time to do that. Okay. Now's the time to create new visions and goals for yourself, right? We're moving into the springtime. Spring equinoxes right after the Pisces season. Okay, so with this new moon, now is a good time to go ahead and set those intentions. Harness with that 3-3 portal. Use that to usher in certain things. Do some work with earth, okay, because directly tied to water is earth. Do some work with Mother Earth. Plant something. All right, we're coming into a time of that newness again. There's always a plant for every season. I don't care where it is that you live. Even if you have to do a water plant in your windowsill of your home because your ground is still frozen, you can do something. It's time to bring in some life, right? Bring in some greenery into where you are. Okay, this is the perfect time for that. Journal, write certain things down, create new affirmations, and say them 3 times. Okay, right? Life happens in 3s, death happens in 3s, right? If you don't first succeed, try again. That's in 3. Okay, y'all, sorry about that. My battery died because I still didn't fix my camera so I can see the indicator. Sorry about that. But I believe I was saying say things 3 times, right? I know I've said in the past, when you're doing affirmations, you know, saying it once a day is beautiful. But if you're really passionate and you really want to see that thing come to fruition immediately, say it 3 times, right? There was a time when I was working towards something in my financial business, and it was pushing the envelope. I've never done it before. I didn't know how I was going to do it or accomplish it, and I wrote it down as an affirmation, right? I think I did a Bob Proctor's form. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have XYZ. I was looking to hire people into my business. I was looking to hire 10 people. So I was like, now that I've hired 10 people into my business, something I've never done before that time. And I did it in that format, and I said it 3 times a day. And literally, like the day before the last of that month, I had hired 11 people. And I was like, wow, I've never done that before. I was so elated, right? Then I was looking to open another office, affirmed it, got into that, right? So they work. And it's just about reprogramming your mind. And the faster you want to see it come fruition, the faster you want to reprogram your mind, the more you have to say it so that you can believe it, right? It's like you're brainwashing yourself. So now is the perfect time to sit down and write out some new affirmations. What do you want to see come to fruition for 2022, right? You sit here and you allow yourself to be programmed by so many other things and people. Why not program yourself? All right, that's what we are. We are computers, and we need to be programmed. And if you aren't doing the programming, then someone else is. Okay. 33 is all about the master teacher, the leader. And I started off by saying I'm celebrating the life that I brought in. My son is, the definition of a master teacher. Like, he taught himself how to ride a bike, taught himself how to tie his shoes, he taught himself how to play an instrument as if he had played it for his whole entire life. He just picked it up like he remembered it. It was a big old bass. Then he was playing the bass for a band. Like, just so amazing, so talented overall. However, there's always two sides of things, and sometimes he can allow his dreamy nature, his goofy, playful nature to take a hold of his master teacher. So now is also a time for you to look for the balance of things. All right, if there's certain traits that you don't like, that you want to be rid of, that you want to disperse, you want to release, so you can have room for things that you want to bring in, now's a good time for you to set that intention as well. Okay, just doing the work for yourself. I can't stress it enough. Sometimes it can be tiring, it can be daunting, but it should still be done. And if you can push yourself to get up and do something for other people, for your job or for your family, you should afford yourself that same energy as well. Okay? So, 3-3 portal, open, ripe for the taking. New moon energy, open and ripe for the taking. Take advantage of these things and see the way it beautifully plays out for you. Okay? And that is all I have for you. So, until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.